Gotta switch my title again. Not a big deal. Everyone could still be dead. Different title. I actually didn't have my start screen up already. Oh, that's music. That is some music. Oh. Anyway. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to some Durgan quest. Where all the Durgans are. The last time on our story, with Hendrik and a horde of Heliodorian soldiers hot on their heels, Lenfi and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hoto, they meet a little lost girl called Connie, and set out to help find her family. While searching, they meet another girl called Veronica, who's lost her sister somewhere. She says she's a skilled magic user from a place called Arboria. I don't know. Arboria. Something like that. And that she was unlucky enough to be spirited away by monsters. She managed to escape, but it seems her sister, Serena, was last seen setting off for the monster's den in an attempt to effect a rescue. Effect a rescue. Haven't heard that term. Fearing for her safety, our hero and Eric agree to join Veronica in going after her. I read that weird. Oh well. But that's what happened. So yeah, we just stopped at the camp thing. We got our iron ore, we got our gold ring, so we can complete both the quests in Hoto. We don't have to worry about that. But now we just have to do this stuff. You joined us again, thank you. We got her following us? Why couldn't everyone follow us at once? It'd be cool. Why did I not recover my stuff? I'm just gonna do this real quick. Just so I can recover. And I guess make it daytime. Might as well. There we go. No reason not to get them fully healed, so might as well. You know, one reason also that I'm probably under level compared to what I was when I did this the first time, it's probably just because I would go like the other wrong ways, except now I know what the wrong ways and right ways are. I don't know. Probably something like that. Either way, hey Burp. Hope you're doing okay. Over here, it's a giant blizzard right now. Not sure about you, but it's a giant blizzard over here. Or at least it has been for a while. A lot of the schools closed around here. I think it's like a weird like slate hail kind of right now. Mixed with snow. Interesting. But yeah, real bad weather around here. And I know it was bad weather for you the last few days, wasn't it? No, I seem so pointless. Guest characters can't even die. Can guest characters die? I don't think they can.
Another one bites the dust.
And destroy all the new monsters. I mean, they are new monsters. Yes, quite bad. Okay. So I guess that swept through both our areas then. Cause yeah, we got like the other day, we had like no snow on the ground. It was kind of weird, you know? It was like that thing before the storm. The calm before the storm. There was not really any snow, we could see the grass perfectly fine, and now we have like, oh, here's a foot of snow. And it's still kind of coming down. Getting a little icy too. I can say, in New York, when it comes down kind of heavy. I do want to fight some of these things, just so I can, get some experience. Using Frizzle, the jerks. I wanted to use Sizzle, but now I can't. At least these things are weak. Can I, like, stop it? Maybe. Finally got to stop snowing. You don't get a ton of snow here, so everything shuts down when there's 2 inches, so... Yeah. Like a bad snowstorm here is like, oh, we got 4 feet of snow or something. That's a bad one here. It can still close schools when it gets pretty high and it's unexpected, because then it's just like the plows can't keep up with it, but we at least have the equipment here to deal with it usually. But I know other states don't have that stuff right away. They don't have like the giant plows and all that junk, so they can't get around that stuff very well. So it's like, oh, there's black ice here. I don't know how to handle that when I'm driving, so there's gonna be like 20 car accidents on the street. Usually not as many here, unless they're out-of-state people. A lot of out-of-state people that come up here do get in car accidents. I remember this dungeon. I think the spider dungeon was the biggest one I was in. That was like the one I stopped at. Because I know I was in the spider boss. Ah. Too bad Veronica never uses magic. Actually, I don't think she's supposed to be able to right now, right? She doesn't have her magic power because it's in the monster's jar or whatever. Something weird like that. There is legit a few inches and you saw a dozen cars and dishes.
Ha! Easy.
Green eye. Huh. I feel like I keep getting more treasure chests than I normally did. Did they do something to this game, like, recently? Was there an update that I didn't notice that, like, changed how much treasure you get or something? Because I feel like I've been getting a lot of treasure chests when I first was playing this. And it's weird. But, yeah. Are you bad with the snow, Perp? I don't know if you've lived anywhere else or anything like that, so I'm not sure how used to snow or not you are. Unless you just, like, purposely go out of your way to not drive in the snow, so you don't have to deal with it. You could do that too. Got him.
Easy peasy.
No, I always forget that's not it. I don't know why. I do. Where did I want to go first? I know this place where there's a whole bunch of trap holes. Well, we definitely have enough iron ore for our side quest, I know that much. Haven't fought you yet. Do I have the bunny tails equipped? No, I don't. The most I have equipped... Actually, I don't think I have anything, like, to increase that. I don't have anything to increase drop rates, I'm pretty sure. Unless one of those special tags does it now. Well, at least you go safe, Burp. At least you go safe.
Who else wants some?
I didn't bring anything there. Okay, this should be the place where they... Yeah, up there should be a trap hole. Do I want to just go down the trap hole right away? I know there's items I want to get. Was that a trap hole too? Or was this the trap hole? I know this is the way out. Okay, yeah, that's just the way out. Was this a trap? Is that the trap? I don't know, does that look like a trap hole? Or does this look like a trap hole? They both kind of look like trap holes. Usually the long way around is the one that isn't trapped though, so... Except I know there's stuff down. Oh, this one's the trap hole. I found it. Oh wait, is this the one I wanted to fall in? Wasn't there a door I had to open from the side? There's one of the guys you can jump on. Oh yeah, I think this is what I was thinking of. There we go. Okay, this wasn't the one I was thinking of. The correct choice has been made. That's just a trap. Don't think there's anything else here. Should be, there is one of the walls to climb up. So I guess we'll get that. In a way, I don't mind that they let you jump on monsters, but it also feels like, I don't know, they could have just put like a Zelda-esque tool that you can just climb up with because of that. I guess it works that way though. Dragon Quest does like to show off their monsters sometimes. But I don't know. Either way, I'm still kind of playing Dragon Quest VII, and I guess this now, side by side. And that's kind of weird now. So I'm starting to see more things that are similar between certain Dragon Quest games as I've gone back and played through them. Like, I didn't realize that most of the games use the Luminari thing, or whatever. Like, a lot of them use that. It seems like Dragon Quest 8 and 9 are actually like the only ones that don't use it. From what I've seen. Or at least a decent amount of games use it. Because I know 7's using it.
Wins again.
You love seeing the same monsters in each game? Well, I was just talking about, like, the hero stuff. I mean, I don't care about seeing the same monsters in each game. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not. They do make some different ones for bosses and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ni no Kuni 1 had so many cool designs, too. But then again, I also liked, like, their Pokemon stuff. Like, I thought that was just, like... I don't know. That just felt like a good way to do a Pokemon system. I felt like they did it well. Right. I wish they let you attack on the monsters. That'd be cool. The sap! Oh no, our defense is down. I can say definitely having the magic tag in early game is pretty nice for this. Just so you can spam magic easier. If you want to. Legit, you really like it, like in Pokemon? Yeah. I don't know, there's just so much I did like about Ni no Kuni 1. Like, even if I didn't think the story was that amazing, I liked the story enough. And it still had, like, the level 5 charm of, like, we're gonna have these dumb puns and adult jokes that people can notice or not notice, and it was that kind of nice stuff. And that kind of, like, fell short in Ni no Kuni 2. It felt like a different team did it. And maybe a different team did do it, I don't know. It didn't feel like it was the same one. It felt like they were just like, let's just have someone completely new do this, with no guidance. And we'll just tell them to have this one cameo in the game, so then we can check off of mark. We did our obligations today. We have everything we need. It was weird. Playing your first Slime and DQ game is something that will never get old. Yeah, Dragon Quest is like, I don't know. It just has that tradition, and it somehow just works for it. Oh yeah, that was there. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the writing on the wall. I don't really care if I break this place though. It's really easy to get away from enemies in this. Everything felt short in Ni no Kuni 2. Yeah. I think we talked about Ni no Kuni 2 enough though. How much longer? That's something to write, right? Make a fan fiction about how much these two people hate Ni no Kuni 2, and then their love brings them together. Yeah. We got the art style, we can make all the money we need. Ni no Kuni 2 development team. Yeah. We have the Studio Ghibli art style. Just like the first game had. But shouldn't we have like the same writing team and maybe listen to these other guys to make like a good... No. We don't need that. Just make the kid want to be a dictator or something. Doesn't that seem like a bad... No, it's perfect. Nothing could go wrong. It was planned out from the very beginning. They looked at that paper and were like, this is the smartest video game. This is like the peak of video games, nothing can be better. And then we got Ni no Kuni 2. The best video game ever made. Then Yokai Watch is literally better. I feel like Yokai Watch's team was... I mean, I might be right, but it just seems like Ni no Kuni 1 was made, and then they're like, hey guys, let's go make Yokai Watch. And then people are like, crap, we have to make a Ni no Kuni 2. Just keep the same art style. You guys can work on it. But we're new and haven't made a video game before. And that's like what happened? I feel like that's what happened. Maybe I'm right. That's what it feels like though. Because Yokai Watch is actually pretty dang hilarious. It has a lot of satire and puns in it that I didn't expect, but that feels like a real good game. That one seems like a trap, doesn't it? Hey, I was right. I can kind of tell, but I want to make sure, just in case. What if we fundamentally changed everything that fans like about the first game, while also making sure no one besides the fans of the first would buy? Yeah. Pretty much. Oh yeah, you have to go the long way around for that one. Wait, isn't it? No. 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 Me kinda talking about this and not paying attention is making me fall down every single trap hole. Which is fine, it's not like it matters much. This dungeon isn't that big. Is this a trap hole too? No. What was this way? I did have a chest. Give me that. Oh, there's the mini medal. So mini medals were stamps in this, right? Or am I wrong? It was stamps in this one, right? Or am I getting it confused with Dragon Quest VII now? Or was it stamps in both of them? No, in Dragon Quest VII you go see the king of mini medals, or whatever. Something like that. In this you have the stamps. Yeah, in this they do the stamps. I mean, they all lead to the same place, so I don't need to fall down them all since I got a chest 10 there already. But, I'm not paying attention either. I know when I did this the first time, I only fell down one. Anyways, perp. Speaking of Dragon Quest VII again, I think it's a good game, but I can see why a lot of people probably wouldn't like it. Especially because of, like, as we both know, it has that hard startup of let's wait X amount of hours until we get the job class system even introduced. I can definitely see how that bothers people. But I don't know, I just feel like the game's done in a way that I enjoy a lot.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Oh. Wait, over there.
Many metals are
Serena,
farmable?
wake up.
That is weird.
It's me, Veronica.
Usually there's like a finite amount of mini metals.
That's your sister?
Yeah, our little sister.
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now.
Weren't you
So
just
pull
calling her
yourself
an
together.
idiot? See, just yelling at people makes them wake up from sleeping, I guess. He was just sleeping.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
Yeah, I can definitely say that for Dragon Quest VII. Well, I'll talk on more when we get through this.
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... well, that you were... you know...
Dead?
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins.
But I'm like 3 minutes older. Ha, no.
But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age.
So you're saying they're into lollies?
What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
She looks 5, but she's really 3,000. It's okay.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
How convenient. Well, now we got 2 guest characters, and we can save it here. Or at least heal. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Then I will save it. I still don't know if I want to switch over to my other save file when I get to that point, or would I just not care? But I might have leveled up better now, so I don't know. Anyways, yeah, for Dragon Quest VII, they definitely, I think it has a fun job class system. It's pretty much just like 9's, but, I don't know. I like the job class system, but yeah, having it be 20 hours into the game is a little weird. Also, I don't even know if you need to have your 4th party member, which is also a thing. Because when you can get the job class system, you lose your original fourth party member. And all that stuff. But yeah. Feel so bad that you never beat the super mega bad in this game like you should have. And you could always go back if you feel like it. Touch. Let's just set the boss or something. Oh wait, no, they have like a password or something for here, don't they? Hey, Morbid. Thanks for the raid, dude. Oh yeah, they did have a password.
A password to get through here, and it was
The password was Friggle Fraggle Raggle Daggle.
Humbracadabra.
Oh, or that. Umbracadabra. Perfect password. They kind of have this here for no reason, but I get it. We can see the past. Might as well use it. Can I still bring him with me? Just cuz. None shall pass without the secret word. Say the secret word. Sure. Door clicks open. They should have made us spell it. Lanfeet gingerly pushes the door open. Just gonna go right in there. See? They have different enemies, obviously. It's not just the same enemy, a different color.
You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadows' respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
See, it's not the Dark Lord, it's the Lord of Shadows. It's different.
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh? Just let that be there. Shut up, people.
Oh, smashing. I do love guests.
I'm just playing the game, Burp. I don't need a challenge for the first go.
Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot.
Dragon Quest is hard enough.
Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Oh, the VIP treatment. It sounds lovely this time for you. Unless it's going to try and
Looks
kill
like we'll be
us.
fighting our way out of this one, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, but doing the hardest stuff in action RPGs is easy. I mean, I did the hard mode in, like, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. But this doesn't have a normal hard mode. It has the weird self-inflicted trials that you do at the start, and I don't know. It's just weird. I just want to go through Dragon Quest normal. I guess I could start with Real Decoy. Actually, don't they have the Earth Tomb thing? That's always really good. I think I have that now. Do I have that now? Oh yeah, I do. Definitely use that. This is OP. Just kind of kills everything. Yeah. That was a interesting Ooga Booga sound. Can I just... Okay, yeah, it does work on all three. Take out the ads first. Don't let them monetize. Take down all the ads. Let's go over here. I blocked it. He's just gonna sleep. Yes, attack the guest parties. They can't do anything. Get him from behind. Doesn't do anything, but I can pretend like it does. Keep getting the buffs at least. Just gonna stack this. I do like how you can stack that too. It's very nice. One of the ads is gone. And kill it. There we go. Ad's gone. Probably heal Eric, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, now I should heal him. What are the chances they would heal him for me? I don't like it when party members die in a boss fight. Then that experience is all uneven, and I already had it happen. I don't think I can put him to sleep. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Well, I tried. Blocked it. Oh good. She did heal for once. And lower health. Giving the heals to Lanty. And then belly flopping him. I actually blocked that too, it looks like. Blocked it enough. I don't know, Frizz hurt you? These spells ironically hurt you more. Do our more passive damage to him. There we go. Man, he does have a lot of health, doesn't he? It's not that he's even hard. He's just a health tank. Oh, he's gonna use a super. Unless we can kill him before he gets to. I don't think we're going to. Oh, I was hoping that killed. Does he not have a super? Maybe he doesn't. I don't think I ever saw him go into pep mode. Well, Eric got it again. Get the defense up. Come on, you're almost... Oh, that killed them? Okay. Well, now another sentient monster is dead.
Easy.
8 skill points. 9 skill points. I think he can upgrade. I think Eric can. Yes. I'm just going right for dual wielding and not caring about anything else. I don't think I can do anything with you. I'm going right for Metal Slash with him also. Just so I can kill Metal Slimes. Eventually.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
And yeah, now another sentient monster is dead that had dreams and hopes and ambitions.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
And yeah, there. He's dead.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Like in the next 80 hours. I don't know.
Right. Time to get my magic back.
Sure.
Oh, I hope this works.
You hope just opening the jar works? You were still small. It would have been funnier if they just made her like a year older or something.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Then why do
Well,
you
alright
still
then.
look like a little girl?
Because that's what the anime fans like.
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
They don't say that ever.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we? Mm-hmm.
Awkward chant time.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
Why don't we travel to that kingdom? It sounds a lot nicer.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the Luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
Oh, well, thanks, Eric. Thanks a lot.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Like the giant door right behind us? Oh good, I stayed on this. Awarded for being recognized as a Luminary by two twins from Arbonia, entrusted with ensuring your safety. I wonder how much that'll matter later. If anything will happen where they're like, no, your safety comes before. We don't care. Anything else? Any other pots that need breaking? It's got a lot of pots. I don't think there's anything here, right? Yeah. Just seems like it was that. Okay then.
gosh. Look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Almost like Monster Zone or something.
Hey, who's there?
Also, I don't know why my drop frames are so horrible. Yesterday it was pretty okay, but today it's bad again. But my bitrate's fine, so I don't really get it.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
But messages are probably behind a bit.
I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh, okay.
Oh, listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
We need information.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
No one else is
I've
named
taken
Noah.
Enough of your time. I should get back and see how Connie's doing.
Yeah, probably a good
Thanks
idea.
million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
But we also deserve to be able to loot. Or go back there right away. Well, that's a shame. But we can at least complete the quest now. Then morning comes. And everything is right again. That sounded like a nice noise. I opened these already, right? I'm pretty sure I looted everything here. That should be okay. What if I go in here? No one's in here. Hello, people. Why does everyone wake up before me?
Awake at
Jeez.
last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
Oh, trying to be a jerk.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
You mean this, Mark?
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you.
Oh.
But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest.
Because he's gonna be brought back too.
But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Just walk right on over.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no?
Wonder truths.
Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Plot convenience.
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach
Scallywags
the
and
World Tree?
land numbers.
Wonderful. Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
Well then, to the bar it is, I guess. But we're gonna hand in side quests first. Complete things with finesse and transgressed. We don't care what you have to say. You just say dumb stuff. Well, we got a book on Iron Arms. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Bam. Done. I think we get Zoom from Veronica or something too.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Oh boy.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change.
Even though I never met you until now.
You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things. For the right price.
But you're gonna give it to us for free.
No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I?
Yes, you can. Some do
I
not
don't
fall in
go
your lap.
trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters kidnapped me.
Yes, sure. Mistakenly.
I only
Woman's bath.
stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
Huh?
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well,
Yeah, big
seeing
score.
as
We're gonna
how you
steal the
saved me
Yggdrasil
life,
tree.
I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
I think he's the
Did
monkey's
you
uncle.
hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
Oh. Ha
We
ha
should
ha,
head for the
you
desert
insulted my
right away.
intelligence.
It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
Yes, we mind. You
We
can't
of
come.
Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay, we got him. They have to make the full music play. Every Dragon Quest game.
You'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
What a convenient pass.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
I would hope so, since apparently you used it to get here. That is a thing, right? Like, they had to come here with that anyway. So they make it sound so weird. I don't know. Do this one. Burn grass with finesse. Yada yada. Complete. Okay. We took care of that stuff. We looted everything already and all that stuff, so... yeah, we're good. We can leave. Never have to return, ever, until it's prevalent in the story. Probably. Unless there's a bunch of side quests here later, which there probably will be too. Just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Lanfy? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make it a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. Random grunting. Learn Zoom. Travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. If you want to come back to Hoto, for example, just cast Zoom, think of Hoto, and you'll be there. But see, we could just teleport back to their kingdom, too, and figure out more stuff, couldn't we? But they don't want to mention that. I guess we don't know if their kingdom's around either. Lanfy's blew up. By monsters. Somehow. Oh yeah, so they're actually in my party now? Sure. And you can wear a strength ring, because why not? A silver platter. I guess you can only hold one. Sure. I shouldn't have anything important on them. Hi. That's fine. I guess I can get rid of that boomerang in there. Can replace it with the cross ring. No. Don't equip it. Yeah, she does have the bronze lance too. Spellcasting, mini, magical mending. There's just recover their magic or whatever. I feel like that's usually just better. Well, first team battle. Healers always get whoosh and stuff, so spamming that junk's usually fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't do anything yet. They always follow orders. They're not allowed to do anything unless I say. Everything's okay now. Does slime actually run into the background? Oh, excuse me. Service attacks, yeah. Just go hit that. Huh, 14 damage. Yeah, she starts with this a bit of stuff. Magic's a lot stronger than Lanfy's.
Goodness.
There, we're good. I won't bother to go in the camp. Just go over here right away. I don't need to dilly-dally. Let's see, got that junk. Make sure we check our corners. Usually just some junk on the ground anyway. I don't think there's any treasure chests over here. I don't like how they don't let you jump over that junk. Would've been nice. Let me jump over. Not much around here. I haven't fought these guys before though. Bunnies into third. Slave and master stuff. And good. They're dead. 10 more treasure chests. Party hide. Okay, we're good. As in... we need to go to the desert. If you're ever lost about anything, look at miscellaneous. Oh, there it is. Circus is there. Found those things. I haven't found one of you. I know for a quest you need to fight the cactuses. We'll get to that eventually. Kill them. Or trying to kill them. Wonder if this would do it. No. I was hoping. She doesn't do enough damage though. Ah, come on, you can't block it. Don't do that. I wish she started with multi-heal. That'd be nice. Or really OP. Multi-heal in Dragon Quest VII is really good. This thing has more health than I thought.
Let's heat things up!
There we go.
And don't come back!
But now we're getting the real experience. The 200s and junk all the time now. Okay, that's an enemy one. Nothing there. Stop running. Just over there. Probably run on afoot too much, but, you know. Some more over there. Grab it. There's another mineral. We're on our way to getting our boat. and it takes time. We're on our way. I even have an auto run. Doesn't follow a path. No, I can't really go up that way anyways until I finish up the stuff here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's all good. There we go. Long light screen. The prince is amazing. Nothing is wrong with him. He's the best person ever.
Oh, just look at all these people! How marvelous! Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Circus is in town, that's all.
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Oh, well good.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Well thanks, Eric.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Yeah, I have to loot the place first. Loot it. Everything is mine. Do this side first. Nothing there. First floor clear. Got any goodies? Ah, yeah, you got something. They knew they were hiding stuff. Oh wait, there's two. I opened both, right? Okay, good. Had to make sure. Surprising amount of buildings you can open here. Nothing. Got a book. Wonder is no more. The Galapagosian circus. A humble circus was once like many others, traveling spectacle that traversed Erdrea from one land to another. But when our interpret troupe finally arrived in the great kingdom of Galapagos, the people were so warm and enthusiastic that the Sultan himself suggested we stay. But were we wanderers at heart? We belonged on the road. With tears in our eyes, we turned down the most generous offer and regretfully left the friendly people of Galapagos of the desert behind. But when next we returned, we saw, amazed, the Sultan had ordered the construction of an enormous, beautiful big top in which we might ply our entertainment trade. Each and every one of us, moved by this grand gesture, the decision was unanimous. The rest, as they say, is history. They got him to stay because they made a big circuit stunt. Well, how long was Salvador with them? They implied that he just like joined up randomly for a while, right? I forget if he even knows that you're the Luminari, either. I don't remember if they ever, like, specifically even tell him. Or if they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, he's the Luminari. Oh. Unless he already knew. I'm sure they'll expand on his story at some point. I just know where I am in the game. They have not yet. And I'm still wondering if Spirit Girl is Lanfe's sister. Just because of the opening, I don't know if she is or not. Ah, yes, horse racing. What fun. Oh, this was somewhere I could go on. The rich folk, the finer things in life. Got a book. Don't mind me, good sir. Old-fashioned looking history book entitled The Guardians of the Star. Whatever could have led people to brave the harsh desert heat and make their homes in the arid land of Galapagos? To answer this question, we must go back to the very founding of the nation. What records remain of the gallant men who first settled here refer to them as Guardians of the Star. It is safe to surmise that their descendants went on to become the current royal family of Galapagos. We cannot know for sure how the first men came to earn such a title, but more than a few have speculated upon a link with the nation's renowned knights and the numerous checkpoints they guard. I guess this place does have a lot of checkpoints. Would Hoto technically be part of their kingdom? I wonder. Or is Hoto count as its own kingdom? Weird guy. Yeah, what did this guy want? He says, I'm a painter, I'm waiting for a scene worthy of... Or was this the one that wanted me to have a pep power used? Oh yeah. You went wild slide. Surely you will not refuse struggling artists in the hour of need. But he wants you to defeat a specific enemy with Wild Side. Painter wants you to inspire him by using Wild Side pep power to defeat a Spitfire. I remember doing this mission and it was really annoying, since you have to, you know, I think you need Lanfy, Eric, and the healer girl all up. I think all three of them need to be at pep, and then you need to, you know, have the thing at enough HP where it can die to Wild Side. Wild Side is more or less just an anime transformation though. It just gives you a whole bunch of stat buffs and you get like 2 turns in a row to attack and all that junk. Nothing to loot over there. There should be a Puff Puff around here. I think I missed the Puff Puff and Gillador, or whatever it's called. Wasn't there a Puff Puff right around here? I was pretty sure there was a Puff Puff right around here. You go into like this building or something. Maybe it was on the side more. You do it? No. They're just saying race stuff. What mission was he? Oh yeah, he wants the cactus thing. That's not that bad, it just takes grinding. He wants a golden cactus thing. Cactus cutlet to die for. You just need to kill a bunch of the cactuses. That's grinding in itself. You can smell it too, can't you? We're supposed to be here having a nice time, and this idiot goes and steps in horse poo. Not walking around smelling like that, get out of my sight. I wish I was dating someone cool like Prince Ferris. He's so cool. So dreamy. Not faking it at all. Nothing. I still feel like this Dragon Quest game I never buy stuff in. The alchemy stuff is so much better. So you want to be a witch. Takes a look inside. Lamppost, wizard staffs, lamppost. Why do I know how to make lampposts? Tricky turbans. Learn how to make fizzle retardant glasses. Pairs of entrenchus gloves. Got anything? Got anything in here? What are you doing? Soon evil will arrive at last. Should we should we be worried about that? Or are we just gonna like... I guess he's sleeping. It probably means nothing. What would he possibly mean? Just in case. I don't know where the Puff Puff girl is. Could have sworn there was one. Well, I'm pretty sure there's one in like every major town. I thought she was over by the circus. Maybe I just didn't talk to enough people. Need a magic key for it, I guess. Or whatever key they have. Thief key. I don't know. What do we got? Mini metal? Mini metal? Mini metal? Wormelin. Wormlin? Wormelin. I don't know. Whatever that is. Whatever that thing is. Which one of you gives a puff puff? You do it? Oh, okay, she was the one that does it? Okay. Yeah, this is the only way we can get into this house. I cannot see you all at once. Whatever do you think I am? Just you, my sweet, and you alone? Come on now, will you follow me to my private chambers? Yes, wonderful, then follow me. Linty nervously leaves his friends behind. See, they're all... Eric's just staring. All this pink lighting. I just sit here on the bed. That's it, my sweet. Alright with you if I turn off the light? No. He turns it off anyway? Puff, puff, puff. Puff, 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 puff. Hee hee. Heh. Heh, heh. Puff, 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 puff. Hee hee. What are you? Huh. Hey, that tickles, huh? Not bad, huh? I give a puff puff and a half, I do, her. My sweet, meet my father, he's the greatest practitioner of the puff puff in all the lands in the world. That's me done then. Don't be a stranger, sunshine, her. Are you soothed and calm? I do hope so. You will come and visit again soon, yes. So, how was it? Sounds magical, right? Shall we get going? I always appreciate that one. Fun. We needed it for research. You can't go in there yet. That should be everything around here, so I think we just gotta go around this and then palace. Yeah, there's nothing over there, there's just the kid that you can talk to, and that doesn't matter. Okay, so we're good with that. We can go into palace. The Sultan's Palace. Now we can loot everything here. Such a pretty thing. Palace is home to so many, great many cats. Alas, the knights are not the least bit interested, so it is this maid who takes care of them. It's a cat. Looks like it's a fat cat. Forget if you can break into here right away, or if he tells you not to. Okay, now we can break in here right away. No reason not to, then. Power of Positivity, a ruler's handbook. We've all heard what they say. Should one wish to be a great leader, one must be positive at all times, and it is true. Who'd want to follow a mopey, indecisive man anyway? Nobody, that is who. So forget all those negative thoughts and think positive. Lie flat on your back, gaze up at the big blue sky, and feel your troubles melt away. Like the petty, insignificant irritations that they are. Iterations? Whatever. Say goodbye to the old you, the negative you. There's a bright and positive future waiting for you, so step right up and take it. Ancient book here, the binding is completely worn, can only read Dear Understand Secrets of the Flame, faded. He tries to read a page or two, but something tells him he's not quite ready yet. About his old homeland. The homeland he lost. I think that's just better. No, it's not better. That's funny. It looks cooler though. I'm pretty sure I can already make a better thing, but we'll get to that eventually. I always forget Eric can use normal swords too. Anywho. Nothing over there. Break more barrels. Strong antidote, heals, and heals poison. More strong medicine. There's somewhere in here we couldn't open. Was it this one? Or that's Sultan's private. Yeah. It was like this chest. Maybe not. Maybe you can't just steal everything here. There's just a sir. Please don't break into everything here. Jeez. What do we get? Charmed fence, earth damage, sure. I don't think we have any. No, don't do that. I think we have anything for you. Oh, what's this book? Diary here. Prince Fair's progress written on the cover. And he takes it from the shelf and takes a closer look. Day 21. My beloved prince attended his horse riding lessons once more today. To see him training day in and day out. To be the greatest leader he can be for our noble knights of Galampus fills me with hope for the magnificent future he will no doubt usher in for our realm. Day 24. My beloved prince left the palace today and went into the streets to speak with the common people. He speaks to study the lifestyles of his subjects for his son. What a wise and benevolent young man he is. I have no doubt he will make a great sultan someday. He didn't know how to ride horses, so he was trying to figure out anyone who could help him.
This race, my fellow Gallipolitans, this race. Fellow Gallipolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age, and as such... No.
Important security
An event of
message.
such significance
Your
must have
computer has
eloquence
been
to
locked
match.
up.
Don't listen to that.
Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects.
That one sounded weird.
And who exactly might you be?
An important security
I have no time
message.
to grant an audience today. You must leave immediately.
Ha-ha! Father, my training is complete.
They had a good choice for this voice actor.
Give me the pledge.
They had a good choice with this one.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, ha, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yep,
Yes,
of course.
very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son.
Then you can get fat like me when you become ruler.
You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
Or you'll disappoint both.
Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Lanthe introduces himself and explains that he's come to Galapagos in search of a mysterious branch.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Of course. Oh yeah, there was stuff up here too, right? There is indeed stuff up here. We want all this stuff. Oasis water, kitty litter. Gotta get it all. I know you're hiding stuff. What is it? Thrones overlooking the track. Mario Kart track. We'll play on later. Can I jump over this railing? No. Can't jump up can't jump over railing is bad. Well, please.
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes, yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
You can ride them in general.
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father isn't likely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there?
Sure.
Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
Can I be late now? Well, hopefully we can rush through this pretty quick. I'm not gonna worry about the side quests until we get through this junk first, so that should help too. Get through a decent chunga, the Gallopolis arc, real quick. Hello, little girl. My special VIP seat. Once the circus begins, I will hear every ooh and ah from here. Looks like it's already sundown. Do I advance the time or not? Sir and Calibro from here the Porto Valier every year to watch La Scène Nationale, but perhaps this year I will treat myself to a trip to the circus too. The troupe will put on a special show for the prince's birthday. No. No, they won't. Or to be amazed. That is wonderful. The great Salvador, or however you say his name. It's all gone. Doesn't look like it's all gone. Does he have like spaghetti and meatballs, and then just a giant fish? Something. Guy got a lot of food. Everyone wishes for him first one and understand why indeed he is a fine horseman by all accounts, but I have studied the form and I cannot see as being beaten, especially as he's riding Chikara. They're like my horseman is gonna win. All is well on the streets of Gallopolis. Come here, Mr. Horsey. Wait, stop. Hee hee. What riveting conversation. Raising chips the best of all. Too bad you couldn't bet on yourself with a whole bunch of money. That'd be funny. I know I'm gonna win. Why can't I bet on myself? Let me win really easy. Ugh, can the sun go down faster? Hello, dog. Fine. Hey, the shadows actually extend. I didn't notice that. Well, anyway. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2, story mode stuff. I actually been enjoying it. It's neat how they have those little things that just kind of happen. Like I was just going through like some forest and I saw some tent and someone going like, "Oh, the plague is getting me. I need help." And then I went over to the tent to see if I could help this person, because you know I'm trying to be good guy cowboy. Because I don't really like playing the villain and stuff. I'm trying to be good guy, and yeah. Didn't go as planned, because there was like some weird hillbilly guy that was like half naked in the tent with a like shotgun in his hand. And then his brother like comes out and they both rob me. But then as they run away, like they pushed me over and tried to start running away, but I had my rifle on hand, so I just took it out and shot them both. But boy, that was interesting. Masters of Disguise. It's cool how events like that can happen. Anyways, Prince wants us to go in here, talk business over the noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Yay, the Great Sylvando. I did like how everyone in the past was saying that this character looked weird and stuff, but then I feel like most people were like, no, he's the best character in Dragon Quest XI. Like immediately after. Funny, right? The voice actor's pretty good too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you! Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
Good for you.
What?
Eric's
I have
just like,
so far
oh
been
boy.
able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered.
Well, you just learned how to ride.
Yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable!
Unthinkable.
So you see, your coming here was fated.
Hey, Lionel.
It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, The fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view.
Unless the unthinkable occurred, like if the horse bucked you off and you just died for some reason.
Oh, please, please, I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Well, actually.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
No. I always love those scenes.
Oh, 1,000 pardons. I could not hear you over the noise of the crowd. Allow me to ask again. Will you enter the Sun National in my place?
Oh, yes, I mean, of course. Yeah.
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Wait, what are you talking about, Lionel? What? Dost thou love me? But thou must. Dost thou love me? But thou must. What? And yeah, I have really bad dropped frames right now, so apologies if I'm responding really late compared to when you actually wrote the thing. It's the very first game, the princess asks you if you love her. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. They always have funny things if you hit no. In all Dragon Quest games, you always have to say no first. And then they just go like, no, you actually have to say yes, but we're gonna give you a funny scene if you say no. You wish to find the royal dressing room? Why is it the grandest room in the stables, of course? What's the paddock? For the race. Finally, let's say yes, as she is so happy no matter how many times you said no. Yeah, exactly. It's how real love works. Everyone just gets, just refuses to accept no as the answer. Just like any real relationship, obviously. Let's go. You're not. I'm sure the armor will fit you perfectly. Yes, we're the same height. It works out somehow. It does look kinda neat. I guess. My sorry, your steed awaits. Don't make a fool of me. We're gonna go win. We don't need to talk to them. They're all junk. We just want to go win. Is there anything here? No. But yeah, let's go win. Yeah. Preparations are complete. Race. Get this show on the road so we can get our next party member. I don't care about beelining this. I want to get my stuff. The crowds are cheering. You gotta drift on your horse.
Gallopolitans! This is... no ordinary Sand National!
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Of course, I'm the prince. I mean, ironically, Lanfey is a prince.
Prince Varys!
He's the hero. He has to be a prince. And everything else. But he is a prince.
Oh, such a fine figure of a man.
Well, this is awkward.
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh?
That's an odd thing to say, but I actually am a real life prince. It's just my kingdom's all dead. What? Nothing.
The name's Silvano, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
I just love how he can switch his demeanor so quickly. And the voicing. This voice actor does a good job with that. Just going from the serious to then the... the out there. Just the... Oh, everything's fine and what... And then we're going to do the deed and kill them all. Oh. Just neat. R2 to send your horse speeding ahead. Press square to tug on the reins for a nice tight turn. As in you drift. They even say drift right there. They even say drift. Gotta keep up your stamina. Yeah. Feel like I'm doing worse than normal. Oh, keep hitting the wall. Prince is so good. Like he never lost at all. I'll lamp the person. No, let me lamp him. No, we got first place. Because we're so good. Everything's so good. I forget if you can do that again for, like, a reward or something. I feel like they let you do it again, but I don't remember if they let you get anything from it. Maybe I'm thinking of Assassin's Creed Origins, when you do the chariot races. Which is very different, but I might be thinking of that. Which one?
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here.
Of course.
Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation!
Get all the showers. Barely can stay on his horse. He's just tired. from winning, the adoring public fill the air as he makes his way onto the track. He's just so amazing.
Praise the fates, our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Sylvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
Why not?
1,000 pardons, your highness.
Just put it right.
Enter.
Enter. So bashfully.
The Sultan wishes to see you, your highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
This branch of yours? That's a national treasure.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
Okay. Well, at least I was wonderful. Word for helping Prince Faris out of a sticky situation by taking his place in the Sand National. Well, we did that. Now we just kind of have the dungeon stuff left, and we're done with this area. Then we can move on to next one. Then we'll more or less be, well, I'll be done with another boss and dungeon after that, I suppose, but then we'll be more or less where I was before. But then it's a whole bunch of side quest completion stuff to do and all that junk. So, up.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight.
Yeah, the brand.
Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you.
Yes, obviously.
The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rain.
Everything's terrible. You have to go through a dungeon first.
It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year?
I don't know.
We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands.
Actually, thinking about it, they don't even have you go through a dungeon in this one, do they? They just like make you go through like a cave or something. And it's like a little
But
cave.
wait,
I don't know.
my boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Yeah, Lionel, I can get that. I also kind of wish they just released Dragon Quest X in the West, but Dragon Quest isn't popular enough here, I guess, to get the MMO.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement.
Clearly.
This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
Much history.
But I...
He's clearly taking it very well.
Very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin
Yay.
my preparations right away.
So excited.
1,000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss.
Oh, I wonder what it is. Probably nothing to do with this current situation you're in.
Just breathe, Faris.
How long do you think it took him to go down the stairs? Now the best scene.
Oh, please. Please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, don't worry.
No, such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me.
This is the best place to say no. Yeah, I like how they just...
Oh,
It's
is
just funny.
not my
It's funny.
fault. I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements. I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so.
Eh.
But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair.
It's almost like lying isn't always the good idea.
Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend?
Perfect, Sob. No.
Please, please, please! I am begging you! Begging!
That part's great.
If you will not do it for me, do it for Gallopolis!
Just one more for good measure.
Please, please, please! I am begging you!
Okay, fine. Hey, look, he's fine.
Thank you! 10,000 thank yous! And fear not, I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured.
And then he's like, please, you have to pretend to be the king of this nation. No.
We must make preparations to depart
Years go by.
immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
Lovely.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much.
Yeah. It's all very sad. Everyone expected so much of him. Happens in reality too, of course, but not probably in the same way. Since monsters don't exist for one. That we know of. That we know of. But yeah. Now we can start trying to go do these side quests and all that junk. Eat away our time and get our experience up. Get the levels. Wait. No, that was the cactus one? Okay, we're fine. Okay. Let me come join you. There's his men, his brave soldiers.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
I just like how all their vassals are like all babies too. They're just like slightly better babies, I guess, because they know how to fight better.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone.
I hurried these mercenaries. Yeah. They're actually good fighters.
Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah!
Everyone's so good. So happy. Nothing can go wrong.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Good. We do have a beast hunt going. I'd say rather tall, but, you know.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
No.
Playing hard to get, huh? Ooh, you are a one. I'm not letting you leave without me, though. You need me even if you don't know it yet. Lead on, darling!
Oh. He doesn't even let you change it to yes. He just says, no, I'm coming with you no matter what. Well, good to know. You can't say no to that face. Or if you do say no, then he just comes with you anyway. Actually bring my horse for once. Yeah, well-written character. Ooh, I can't one-shot these guys yet? Interesting. Well, that's fine. I need their golden cactus juice. I guess characters are so nice. Oh, that does a pretty good amount of damage. And kill two of them. And bap them. Give me a golden one right away. You know you want to. They didn't give me one. Yeah, just attack me. Wanna fight you guys? What are the chances they'll give me them right away? Oops. I shouldn't do that. Well, whatever. Sure.
Don't worry.
Why not?
I'm here to help.
Not needed at all, but I'll use it anyway. And should be able to end it with a sizz. Yeah. There we go. Everything's fine.
Nice.
Oh, there's another one. Eric's still got a long ways to go before I can get dual wielding, though. Wait. Let me hit you. There. Helpful now. I was never sure if that damage goes on the full mob, or if it just goes on one of them. If it goes on the full mob, it's still pretty good. Oh, that hit all of them. Veronica's dead. Yep. Great. Probably shouldn't use that now. I don't really care if he does. Why don't you have Zing yet? Well, that's annoying.
Ha! Easy.
I should only need 2 more points, I think. That boost you'd like to earn a little rather than selecting each pen individually. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't want to do that though. I just want Metal Slash. And I gotta wait. And I guess I gotta go cure her now. Inconvenient. Not gonna use my Yggdrasil leaf on that. That'd be dumb. Those are usually hard to get. In Dragon Quest VIII, they're really easy to get, but I'm guessing they're hard to get in this. Maybe they're easy. I mean, you can go to the Yggdrasil at some point, I'm guessing, so maybe it's easy. But it is not right now. Where is the church? Right there. That one. Yeah, just revive her. Yeah, good for her. Now back on the road. Well, my drop frames got a little better. Kind of. They're only at 50 dropped frames now. It was at like 70. I think 70 is as bad as it's gotten for me. So what is that, like a minute behind? Can I run them over yet? No. If you can run them over, that means you're strong, you're overpowered. Can't run them over, you're weak. Strong live, the weak die. Yeah, just attack him, he has infinite health. Heal yourself. Ah. Dead. I'm not getting this cactus juice in there. This cactus juice is so hard to get. Good training, but it's hard to get. I just want cactus juice. I don't know if the girls have any skill lines I actually care about. I'm trying to think if they have anything that I want to invest into. They just have a lot of ways to get more magic and junk. But do I care? Juneberry. I don't want that. There we go. Run into it, it'll come out eventually. Ah. I always want to go to that. Don't mean to. Sizzle.
Don't
yeah.
worry, I'm here to help.
Likes to do the damage, I guess. Things have decent AoEs. Really? You're giving me the stuff I can't use. Give me one I can use. Maybe. Don't kill Eric. Please, and thank you. No, great. You know, just because I've been having bad luck with you dying, I guess I'll make sure you don't die. Oh, attacked her. Heal her.
Have that patched up.
And that. Well, that kind of worked out. Guess I'll just make sure everyone's healed. The one damage didn't do it. Why not?
We did it, darlings!
You can only fight them so much. I won't even care about that for now. I'll just go over here. Oh yeah. Do they have anything in their tent? Nah. Stop standing there. Doesn't look like they got anything there. Do they have the quests there yet? No, they don't. Don't think there's really anything I can grab. Chest-wise. A lot of these shaman guys around. There's this one scholar dude here. Pretty sure there's a chest somewhere. Big dragons are what we need to kill with that pep power wild slide. Like these dragon things. That quest is so annoying. I think we might only be able to do it too when we're done with here. Because I think I want to be able to switch party members. Lamplight. But yeah, we'll rest at this camp. And then I can worry about more stuff. Ow. Take out the mage first. Well, he took out him right away. Ah, my neck. Crack him. Got him. I bet she doesn't have whoosh yet. Guess we can heal Eric. Eric always gets a ton of health. Even if he doesn't have a ton of defense. But he gets a ton of health. He's almost dead. They both already attacked. Let's do it. There we go. No, don't come to me. There we go. We want to go to the camp. Rest ourselves up first.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait.
I like how he says it like that. It's like I haven't lived in a desert my whole life.
There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
How thoughtful.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for.
Getting
Come on,
savage
you.
there.
Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
Sure. Have vague chats where we're not going to give anything away.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the Luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
Pretty straightforward.
All right, Big Mouth. That's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
Why not? He seems trustworthy. Just tell him your whole life story.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you 4 heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
Sure.
You got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Can't tell. No.
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
Get our life story, but he doesn't tell us his.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
So yes, no one has told him directly still that that Lenfi is the Luminar. The Luminar. I still can't say it right. I know what I mean. I mean, you could just let them go. Oh yeah, so yeah, this place doesn't have a dungeon. We just go through this cave system and then go there. Right. We got healed back up. Do I want to fight a bunch of things over here, though? I guess we'll just go on ahead. Well, I should probably save it. Just in case. Did start a little late, so I guess I'm gonna go over my normal time. Almost to the 9 hours. Our 3-hour sessions. I'm about to fight these things. Really? Only 1 damage? Come on. Am I that under leveled? Or these things just have high defense? Pretty sure the shades are pretty weak. No. I thought he only did like 20 damage or something to him. Maybe these ones are specifically stronger for no reason. Not that. Fizzle him. Fizzle him. Okay, Kabuff is good and all, but we don't really care. I felt like I've never seen these guys get pet powers before, but there they go getting them. So weird. And well, at least the enemies aren't too hard here. And now there's only one. Well, gun him. Yeah, that'll do it. Get a crit.
Another one bites the dust.
Raka's got 15 points. She learned Fizzle and Bang. Finally, Bang. Yeah, I guess I haven't used either of their skill points yet. Vim. Arpistry. What do I want, though? Heavy wands? Whips. Healers like special abilities or whatever. Pet power piece. Rose up a wind that gradually restores the user's MP. Increases fire resistance, increases MP. Weakens an enemy's resistance to all offensive spells. Increases resistance to ice and wind damage. 2 plus MP. Bristle Frizz. An attack that can deal heavy damage to demons and also paralyze them into a bargain. Cover MP or cover MP. Restores at least 50 HP to a single ally. That's interesting. Arcane spell that has a high chance of stopping an enemy casting spells. Wall up with a whip. Hey, Lashing of Love. That has a pet power attached to it. Do any of these have a pet power? None of these say it has a pet power. But I know that one has a pet power. I guess I'll go this way. Increases our magic damage anyway. Summon weakens enemy's resistance to all offensive spells. That's probably pretty good. Oh, that's 8 points though. Those all cost a lot. What about her? Forms a barrier that protects all party members from ice-based attacks. Magical Mending. Forms a barrier that protects all people from earth-based. Lightning-based, wind-based, so that's all defensive stuff. Enables a party member to avoid instant death attacks when their HP is half or higher. Now, Crackle Poof. Purple sparkles to protect a single party member from status ailments. Attack that can deal heavy damage to demons. Okay, so that's the same thing. Wait. Oh, this one does pet power too. Sanctify Spear Strike that can deal heavy damage. The undead. Does this have a pet power? That does have a pet power. Why does Hymn for Earth have the pet power? Well, I'll go this way anyway. I guess I'll leave it for now. Leave it at that. Haven't fought one of those things, so we'll do that. That one did 11. I guess it was because of the armor. Cause dang. Oh. Snake hurts. Oh, this thing doesn't have much health, apparently. Tap him. I think she learns whoosh in the next level, maybe. Probably. Dragonry. I probably should have just killed it. But, he killed it. It evens out.
Wonderful.
Yeah, there she goes. Accelerates. Okay, she only gets accelerate. That's still good, but not what we wanted. Nothing over there. Nothing really around here. Okay. Oh, there's another treasure chest around here. Don't see one around here either, though. Yeah, these things are really weak. I can kill it fast. Crab came with. I mean, the crabs aren't that strong, though, either. Really? It poisons the people that probably shouldn't have gotten poisoned.
Say I didn't warn you!
These illusions, Flare's agility, that's a single party member. Here's a single runner affects poison. Cure him. That's dead. And we just have this dude. Squelch yourself.
This will help.
And they're dead.
Victory!
B for victory. Awarded for acquiring a total of 5,000 gold coins. Good for me. Did a good job. Probably should do that. Yeah, whatever. Fight this boss. Weaken it a good amount. Worry.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
Maybe it went home and we got into time. No.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found.
See, that's what
it
you
must
think.
have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
Of course. You're also successful. Hey, look, it's the thing.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Yeah, he's right there.
Open at him, Principal. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of.
Nah.
Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, be dears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Or 3. Or 4. Or 5. It's a varying amount. But there we go. Ow. Do I want to use that though? We'll use this for sure.
Let's rock!
Oh yeah, and we have him as backup too. Defense, agility, sense of group movements. Yeah, we want to sap him. Ow. Can we not debuff him? Thought we could debuff him. You're already fast, so Lampy can do it. Ah. Yeah, just in case. Dazzle. I can use Accelerate on you too. Man, it felt like it's taken a while to attack, doesn't it?
Snap out of it!
Oh, good. You conveniently slapped us right away. Some things just work out, I guess. Well, let's see what works better, I guess. 17. Really? Really? What are the chances of getting a critical there? Well, now I do want to use the leaf. I don't want them to be all weird. That was dumb. Get a dumb crit right away. You jerk.
I hope this helps.
Oh. Well. Good enough. Should probably heal her. I feel like Eric has more defense. Ooh, he blocked. I think my parry thing went down. Let's see how much this does. Yeah, maybe that does more damage. Heal him. No reason not to use this since no one else has Pepsi anyway. Oh yeah, does that weaken his fire resistance and stuff? I just noticed that. Ooh, yeah, that's always really good. Why? Why? I don't understand. That's never happened to me. How does he get 2 crits? Both on Veronica only. Now I can't have her. She's just out of the fight now. What the heck?
Perhaps this will help.
That was stupid. Great. Get people blinded now. I can't do it anyway. Yeah, just keep attacking. He doesn't have anything wrong.
I'm here
Probably
to
should
help.
have healed Lanfey, but oh well. Yeah, I figured miss. You won't miss. No. Heal him. Since your sister dies in one hit to criticals every time for some reason. Oh great, that's what we need, pepped up strength. At least he slaps him right away. Not being able to attack is kind of annoying though. Well, accelerate him. Yeah, he gets criticals all the time. I don't know why. Why does he keep getting the crits? Still blinded anyway, so might as well just use the sigil. Well, there, it's almost dead. Probably gonna kill Eric first, right? Yes. Well, I made myself have this bad. I made this bad on myself for no real reason.
We'll soon have that patched up.
When I did this fight before, everyone was alive. I don't know what made it so much harder now. Unless my levels were very different. Are Minions just really bad? Nah, that's probably not it. Yeah, attack him instead. Oh good, she can see clearly. Sure. Oh, that actually worked. Seems to not really do anything, but it worked. It's hallucinating. Oh, you didn't get a crit this time? You actually dodged it. Yeah, attack it normally. Get the magic back. Oh. Can't get hit by it, I'm too far away. That's not how it works. This thing? Okay, there it goes. Taking a while to do that.
Did I do all right?
No, you didn't. Everyone died because of you. It's all your fault. Yes, use them right away. Oops. I accidentally went out of it. Well, that's my fault.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
Where'd you get the chains? Tied it pretty well, too.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis!
What? A hero?
You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
I mean, yeah, I didn't see anyone else do anything.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still
valuable.
have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
I don't know. When's the next favor?
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
To kill a dragon.
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
There's always a choice.
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
I wonder how people told him to deliver that "yeah" line as the voice actor. Just go, yeah,
Well, this feels
yeah.
all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Sure. That's when he just kind of pieces. Was there a chest over here? I mean, there's something. Something right there. I guess we'll just zoom back. But yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess I didn't realize how further behind in levels I was compared to my other file. Maybe I'm rushing too fast. That it's making the stuff harder than it needs to be. Or I'm just really bad with getting critical hit chances on bosses. That was weird. How many times did it crit? It crit like 4 times in a row. Not in a row, but it critted like 4 times in the whole match. The twice on Veronica, I think it crit once on Eric, and then it used... Oh, I know, it might have only been 3 times. He used this weird sand breath thing to kill Eric after he critted on him.
My fellow Gallopolitans, Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sand.
Actually, you told him to capture it, so he only captured it.
Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he.
And then the mom's just back there like, I exist too.
Address your people.
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed.
Yeah,
yes!
of course.
And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
So do you think that Salvador like used his chains because he can like puppeteer it or something somehow? That's what I was wondering. Is he even alive right now? Or we just all like barely kill it so it can be killed in one shot? We weakened it.
Friends, we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Yes, yes! We have nothing to fear with the prince on our side!
Of course. Yeah, nothing bad, huh? It's not like these people will die if you don't do anything.
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond. His kingdom, his master.
He just says it's so sad. He's so sad.
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Principal, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward? Or a hero who died fighting to the end?
Can you speak up? You're kind of far away. No.
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Sword broke.
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Wait, did you?
Ah, he didn't do anything.
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
He's just like, peace out.
Wait, a friend. When did you become so well versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Of course. There's no underlining things anywhere. Everything makes sense. And nothing will come up later, and that was not foreshadowing whatsoever.
Father. It was he who rode my horse in the Sun National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear.
Good thing my parents are suddenly so understanding and caring.
It is
And good thing the
who
queen
must
never
apologize,
speaks.
not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight.
He had some good in
will
there.
be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
How does that just happen, you know?
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
Yay.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not.
Well, they'd give us a whole bunch of money.
It is scant consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told.
Some kind of crossbow.
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word.
People think I'm the Darkspawn. Can you do something to not make them think that? No.
And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I am sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough.
Sure. Other gullible travelers?
Yeah.
And that was the lesson we learned today. Now we can leave. Well, got to do stuff here pretty easy. But now I guess I have to finish up the quest. Have to do the quest. At least clearly I have to if I'm having trouble with certain bosses that I probably shouldn't have trouble with. Or I guess to block critical hits that just happen to conveniently happen. Well, off we go. What's this?
At last! I was beginning to think you had snuck out through the stage door.
Huh?
Why do you always go up so high?
You again? What do you want this time?
Hey, ta-da! Oh, don't be coy, darling. I want to come with you, of course. You should never have told me about your heroic quest if you didn't want me to tag along.
Why?
What are you talking about? You can't just decide to come with us. This isn't a game.
Wait, what was the other one?
Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite.
Anyway.
Believe me, honey, I know it isn't. I've seen my fair share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't?
I don't know, a bad one?
But I've seen
Gormingus?
tragedy too. People attacked by monsters, all kinds of awful things. You know, my dream has always been to build a wonderful theater. Somewhere I can put on performances that will make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out there making people's lives awful?
He prefers the Lord of Shadows nowadays.
What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing. So you see, I have to come with you. Oh, don't all squeal at once now.
And there he came with us. Forcefully. What is that a picture of? What is that emote of? I can't tell. It looks like... Is it like a magical girl laughing really loudly?
This guy really doesn't take no for an answer, huh?
Guess I'm part of the gang now. Yay! So, tell me, what's our next move?
Well, to get to Yggdrasil, we're going to need the Rainbow.
It seems
and it
like.
seems that a
We don't
traveling
even know.
merchant has taken it to Gondolia.
We're just assuming.
Gondolia. But honey, that's a port town. He's probably hopped on a boat and set sail by now.
That's true. Well, then we'll have to buy tickets for the ferry, and...
Oh, yeah. I guess it is. Looking closer. I don't have a full screen, but seeing it there, I thought the shadow around like the face window thing there, I thought that was like pink hair, but that's just a shadow.
The ferry? Please, darling. We don't have time to be riding the ferry with the little people.
Well, what's your bright idea then?
I was thinking a ship of our own might be more chic, no? And luckily for you, I happen to have picked up a lovely little number in the end of season sales.
What? You've got your own boat? That's amazing! You're going up in my estimation by the minute.
You'd really be willing to let us use your ship, Mr. Sylvander?
But of course, sweetie. That's what friends are for. And guess where the old girl is docked, hmm? No? Why, Gondolia, of course! Lucky!
Sure.
So what are we waiting for? The ocean beckons, shipmate! Westward ho!
You got everything then. We got 5's a crowd. Because they don't want us to have guest characters be in our party. So I guess I'll just kinda... Well, that was the first time that's ever happened. But I guess I'll just, fight cactuses for a bit. And then save it and call it there, I suppose. Because I do want to finish up these side quests if I can. But I know these ones are kind of RNG, so... you know. At the same time, training isn't always bad, at least. Oh yeah. I didn't go to an inn or anything, so they're all kinda dead. Don't die to cactus thing, please. They're gonna die to cactus thing. Should have paid attention to that beforehand. Well, now I know.
Easy peasy.
Oh yeah.
There, Eric got some points. Eric needs a bunch though, doesn't he? Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't get this yet. Metal Slash. There we go. Secret panel. Take a look and see what the secret unlocks. Miracle Slash. Mysterious attack that hurts the enemy while healing the user. You get a pet power from it. Giga Slash would also be pretty nice. Falcon Slash. So many other things to do. Increase 10, wielding swords. I might want to get that next just to increase my power. Attack power while wielding +6. I guess that could be good too. Critical hit chance be nice. And we'll get there eventually. Upping the pep power chance, probably good too. Holy protection. Grants holy or weaker monsters to avoid the party. I guess that stuff could be useful later. Having Zap is okay. I forget if Zap works only on a group or if it's like Boom. I think it's just a group. Yeah, you can't get anything yet. You can get some stuff. Hey, you started with 2 things upgraded. Ring Slap. Tap Dance applies fancy footwork to increase the user's ability to evade attacks. Charm, Agility. Yeah, he can use whips and swords, and he also has dual wielding too. Kiss Me Deadly sends a toxic. Leash Brush, Unbridled Enemy. Where actually is his swords? That's knives. That's swords. Make it seem like swords isn't even his main weapon. Do I just want to go towards dual wielding for him too? Yeah, I guess I'll just go that way. Well, that's 12. Yeah. Might as well. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. There we go. I guess I need to know it was an enemy. I knew it was an enemy already, though. Fizzle him. So now if they want to just throw a bunch of metal slimes at us, I'd be okay.
And don't come back!
That's weird. You have to wait until they actually pop up. Oh wow, there's actually a metal slime here. Hey, what do you know? You gonna run away right away? I wonder what the chances are that I can actually kill it. They should only have 4 health, I believe. Was getting this move worth it? I did 1 damage to it. It doesn't run. It ran. Dang it. Well, so much for that. I don't know what I expected. Where was my items? Toward that junk. Do I even have any of the cactus stuff? I don't even have the red orb in here. Well, see if we can get anything from these. Looks like I'll just fight these 3 parties and good there probably. That'll probably take up the rest of the time. I got like 5 minutes. I wonder how much I should let run off. Whenever the dropped frames goes, it cuts me off if I end the stream at a certain part. I really need whoosh.
Let's heat things up!
Going for the magic people. Jerks. Don't do that. Now, give me the thing I need. You didn't. Why are you all so mean? Just want one thing. Hey, there's a golden one. Golden Globe. Like how they just call it Golden Globe. Oh yeah, that doesn't count as a separate thing though, does it? Why does he get to attack twice? No fair. Trying to attack with Sizz is the point though. Probably should have killed you. Just kill him. He's getting in the way and hurting me. I killed the Golden Globe. You don't like your award show. Go away. Lanfy doesn't like to die. Thank you very much. You better not run away. And it better give me the item I actually need. I think there's a chance that it doesn't give you the item you need. Also, this has a lot more health than I thought it would. Ow. Getting down there. It's getting there.
We'll soon have that patched up.
At least our magical mending isn't bad. There's some pep power for you. Stop doing your drop dance. Oh great. We all started laughing. You better not die. Really? How many times does stuff keep happening? Why do they all kill her? Am I just really unlucky? Yeah, you can't heal him anyway. EMP only. Well, he's dead too. Forgot to switch him in. Wow, I'm unlucky today.
Victory!
Did I not get what I needed? Oh, okay, good. Gotta say, better it counted. It did count. Boy, though, everyone keeps dying. Well, Salvando is level 15, so I'm guessing I should probably be level 15. And that's probably why this feels harder. That makes sense. I feel like I was probably level 15 when I was actually here before. So I might want to work on doing that. I might just do that off screen, especially since the side quests here aren't that important, and the only one I have left is doing get the pep power and kill enemy with the pep power move, and that's kind of annoying, so probably just gonna do that off screen or something, and then just focus on the story when we come back on Sunday. I'll probably have enough time for it on Saturday to do that off screen. At least hopefully. Got my different bashes. Play with the forge later. I'm just gonna save it. And call it there. So for anyone who dropped in, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. And I'll be on tomorrow, same time as normal, with Spider-Man DLC stuff, because I never did that yet. And I have it, so I figure might as well do it. But yeah, we'll be back. So catch you guys later.